Okay, what's up guys? It's me, my week 1 team analysis against Peter, the Maryland Mudkips. So I'll be going over my team for the match. So we have Scissor, AV, knockoff, bullet punch, close combat, U-turn. Scissor, I brought it because just a great wall versus his two main first and second round pick, Iron Valiant and Darkrai. If they're both special attackers, which Darkrai is, but Iron Valiant can be nice. But Scizor walls both of them with Assault Vest, U-turn, close combat, bullet punch, and knockoff some items, bullet punch, do some damage to Iron Valiant, close combat to deal damage to Darkrai and Rotom Heat, and U-turn for pivoting. And then we have Iron Moth, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, Discharge, U-turn. I chose Choice Scarf because I want this to be like a more pivoting guy, so I don't have booster energy and just waste booster energy. So I'm a Scarf. It outspeeds everything except if Iron Valiant or Darkrai is Scarfed, then it doesn't. And then Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, Discharge, U-turn. Flamethrower, Fire, Sludge Wave, Poison. Discharge is for Toxapex to 1v1 Toxapex. And I am EV to live a Liquidation from Iron Valiant at full if he doesn't bring rocks. And then we got Zapdos with Life Orb, Agility, Close Combat, Vapor, Knockoff. As soon as it sets Agility, it could sweep his team. I don't know about Toxapex. If he does bring Toxapex, I don't know. But yes, I can set Agility. Brave Bird is doing a lot of damage to everything, and Close Combat with Knockoff it's doing a lot of damage to everything. Alright, and then to our next Pokemon, our first Terra Captain for the team is Drekloak. With EV Light, Thunder Wave, Draco Meteor, Terra Blast, U-turn. This is my dedicated lead. If he leads Iron Valiant or Darkrai, I can Terra Steel and put a T-Wave on them, and then U-turn out for Terra Blast if it's Iron Valiant. This will just be my main lead. If I see them on the field, I'll probably lead this. And yeah, I wish I did put Flamethrower on it or something. Or for Iron Treads, if he does lead Iron Treads, which he probably do. So I might actually kind of suck. It's not really affected, but it's alright. And then we got Rotom, because if Iron Tread is on the field, I can send Rotom and substitute, because Iron Treads can't do anything to Rotom. And he's got no moves except Supercell Slam, which he might bring for Rotom, I don't know, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, Thunderbolt, Hydro-Pump, Massaclaw, with leftovers. As long as he doesn't bring Diplin, it could be a very powerful Rotom. But if he does have Diplin, it could be an issue, because I don't any moves that hit Diplin. And then we got my wall for Sap Sipper, Heavy Duty Boots, Psychic Noise as an enrichment effect. This is like my main counter to Diplin, if it does bring Diplin. I turn Terra Fairy with Sap Sipper, I roll both his moves, if he moves. Psychic Noise to make sure he can't recover with Diplin, or recover with, what's it called? Toxapex, which just to give myself health over and over again. Protect Terra Fairy for Darkrai and Diplin. I think it would be really good for this game. And yeah, that's my team for week 1. Let's see how it does. I am very scared. I think I will lose this game, but hopefully not that badly. Alright, see you guys in the game. Okay, so this is after the battle. Not a few days, but a day after the battle. I have the audio corrupted. It sounds really bad. So I'm just gonna talk over the video and just tell you what I was thinking. Also, I don't really talk a lot in the video anyways, and so yeah. In later videos, I probably won't be doing this. But yeah, just for this video, the audio's terrible. if you can't tell, I got a new mic. I stole my brother's. So yeah, we'll go into it. So this is his team he's brought. He did bring Diplin, which sucks for me because that was if he didn't, Rotom Wash would have gone crazy. But yeah, he did bring Diplin, which sucks. And he brought the Wall Talk specs. And I should have, no matter what, not lead Dredcloak. Like after this, I was thinking, why did I bring Dredcloak? It's weak against his first two Pokemon, and it has like no damage. I don't know why I brought it. I mean, it is a good Pokemon, not good Pokemon, but it's a good Pokemon that I can like set. Like, I can be Thunder Wave, which I do have this set, but like, or Will-O-Wisp, but this game, I should not have brought it. But, and for some reason, I led with it. I should have led either Rotom or even like Gyarados. But yeah, Dredcloak should not have came. But okay, and I led Dredcloak, so let's watch. Then he leads Iron Treads, which I'm already in the back foot because Dredcloak can't do anything against Iron Treads. So alright, he sends in Iron Treads. I send. Oh yeah, all my guys are named after The Boys, by the way, my favorite TV show. But yeah, Noir. I just sent in deep because I'm like, oh, I just set up substitutes. This is also a bad idea because he can either Volt Switch or just Stealth Rock. And I should have just stayed in a U-turn, but I didn't for some reason. I could have seen from Spearown, so I should have just U-turned no matter what. And I could have survived the Earthquake. But yeah. Stealth Rocks. Which already, he has hazards on the field, and I have Rotom on the field. So I should not have substituted here because it's an easy switch into Diplin, and he knows I do not have any move Diplin. So I don't know why I substituted. Yeah. And now, like, it's Diplin on the field, I can't do anything but my moves. Unless I set to, like, +6, Hover can still just keep on, like, outpacing me. I'm always gonna lose this one, no matter what, even if I have my substitute up. So, I have to switch here. And this is my main counter to it. So I send it in. Send in Sage. And Infestations, and I totally forgot that was a move until he used it, and so yeah, I'm now stuck in against this thing, and I am Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam, so I am going to be able to do big damage with Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam, and it should do a lot, but he does just Terra. He Terras Steel, which just blocks it. And so now I'm in this moment, which I feel like I'm always gonna lose, no matter what, because he can just recover. Yeah. Wait, I could have won this actually, but like after a while, they're just Psychonoid and Dazzling Gleam. He does switch out into Iron Treads, which I honestly like should have stayed in. Like, oh, I shouldn't actually. I didn't know if he had Iron Head or not. So yeah, good thing I switched and go into this. But then we're just doing the cycle of Volt switching, and he does go into Iron Valley this time, and I did some calcs, and I was like, okay, this doesn't kill as long as it's not Specs, and it turns out to be Specs. So already First Blood, right? And you see my battery's almost dead. My red controller. Battery depleted. Okay. But yeah. So is it here where I had to take it out? Yeah, okay, so here's when both my controllers died, and I had to take it out to switch into Scizor. Like, I'm not about, like, bring in Drill Cloak or something into this thing. I have to take it out of the thing and handle it for a second until I find new controllers. So, yeah, for like a good minute, I'm rummaging around my room looking for new controllers. And I did click Scizor. And yeah, okay, no. But he did switch into Rotom Heat. Scared the bullet punch. I didn't knock off. I didn't see what I knocked off. Hold up. I didn't actually see in the battle. Can I see it right now? Alright, I'll do it again. But okay, yeah. So he sends in Rotom. I go back to Noir. Dracloak was also like a counter to this too. If he doesn't bring Shadow Ball, it does resist both of its stab attacks. And with Curse Body, it's pretty fun. But yeah. He has a lot of pivoting with Volt Switch. Actually, not a lot. He has Volt Switches on 2 Mons. It's not a lot. He just kept on using it. Okay, then he goes into this thing. I switch into this, my main counter for it. And I do tank it really good. And I do close combat here for the switch to Rotom, which I do predict. But it is a pretty tanky Rotom, so he tanks one. And this thing, no matter what, outspeeds me. Bullet Punch does not kill. So I got to switch out here into probably Noir or Sage. Oh, because I'm predicting the full switch. Yeah. Okay, here. Yeah, because I thought he had Iron Head. I was gonna switch out. Yeah, so it switches out on me. And alright, he sends in Darkrai. As long as he switches out, predicting me to switch out or protect, because I did wish last turn, right? Yeah, he's predicting the protect. Just said I'm gonna switch out into my Scizor to get the extra HP left to tank even more hits for Iron Valiant and Darkrai. So yep, gain all my things back. He has leftovers. And right now, I'm already thinking like I'm gonna lose this game. I'm already taking so much like. He has not lost a single Pokemon, and I lost one of my main tanks, and yeah, and it's just a cycle. He's just gonna keep on Volt switching with everything, and I'm always like not outpacing. And he also has the wall in the back, Toxapex. Yep. So this thing goes out, and he sends in Darkrai, and like if he nasty plots on me because he knows I don't have anything for it, I could try to get cheeky Thunder Wave off, which could really help in the long run. So I stayed in and click, but he doesn't. He just Dark Pulses, which is smart. Okay. And then I go into this. I go into A-Train, the Gyapdos. I predict the agility because I'm like, okay, he's gonna Nasty Plot or switch right here because he's fearing Scarf, right? He's a Scarf Gyapdos could be a thing here. He's fearing the Scarf close combat, so I know he's either gonna Nasty Plot or switch out. And so I was gonna do that and just press agility. So yep. And then he sends in the wall itself, talk specs. And I'm like, okay, that just, like, it could not be full HP, full defense. And if it's not, I could try to 1v1 this thing. As long as I do, like, 60%, I'm good. And I do exactly 50, which leftovers just later is gonna pace me. And I'm already infested, so I can't switch right there. So basically this thing is dead. I knock off Buddy Baneful Bookers, I get Toxic, and just a Pokemon dead to this thing. Then we send in the Starlight, the Iron Moth, because I do have Discharge on this thing. And I should survive any water move it sends my way. Now I know it's max HP, max defense. So I Discharge, and I do survive the Liquidation. And at this point, now I definitely know I lost. Like, there's no way I'm coming back from this. From the the team builder, I should not have brought Jackalope. Should have brought Meowscarada or Sandaconda. Sandaconda would be Magic here. And yeah, we just get walled by Toxapex for the... No, not for the rest of the battle. He does switch in to this guy. And now I learn that he doesn't have an Iron Head, which I could have been playing around more. And this is also where I lost even more, which is good to know for later things, but I didn't know how Wish worked. I thought at like the end of the turn it like gave it. So I let this thing die to heal up Scizor even more, which is even a dumb idea. Scizor just gets walled by Toxapex, so that's a dumb idea. And Stealth Parts are up, so Starlight is dead no matter what. So we send in this thing. And he should just go Toxapex and just wall everything. Yep. And that's the rest of the game. And that is, I think, my first ever 6-0 game that I recorded, which is not fun from week 1. I feel like I could have done better. He played great. GG's Peter. Just, I need to play better next time, and I will. Better team builder too. And yeah, 6-0. It's sad, very sad, but it's fine. I'll do better next time. But yeah. Alright, see you guys later. And yeah, this is week 1 of UNPL Academy. And see you guys later.